So before we started, I'm sure some of you first time meet Edith today. So Edith, do you mind to share a bit about yourself before you share about Absolute Skincare Set?
Okay, sure. Okay, I'm Edith. I think most of you especially from the UK, but first of all, I would like to thank the UK team, Eric and Bellin and Angeline and their team for having me here. So it's quite been a long time that I haven't shared product intro. Way back before, pre-COVID, I've been sharing sometime, but most of them are about food supplements. But most of the skincare, I've been doing it through small house demo. So this is good. Something like it is very refreshing for me and for some of the members. And I am Edith, by the way. I am one of the Diamond Masters under the team of James Chu in Commonwealth Center. And of course, we also have one center in the Philippines headed by one of my Diamond Master, Juliet Ambacat. So, but since 2007, I work in Singapore. So until now, so my team is a bit mixture of multinational. So that is all about me. So welcome, and I do hope you will learn from each other during this session. Have you allowed me to share already, Eric?
Yes, yes. Yes, you can share your screen now.
Oh. Still cannot see my screen. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you can click on the share screen at the bottom, green one. Yeah.
Okay. So I will be doing a product intro about the Absolute Cell Active, but we know for a fact that for those who have been using the skincare, we don't do straight away use this, right? So who among the participants are already using skincare product? Let's say evening care set. I think it should be most of us, right? So we were trained to use this wait, just a moment. I need to be this cell active skincare after using the evening care set. So I have with a box, this one for those who have not been using the skincare evening care. So it is the evening care that really cleanse our face. And last time Eric and Belly and the group showed how to do the skin proper way of doing the skin care of using the evening care. So now it's something like I'm going to continue from that. And by the way, your expectation for this session will be this one. There will be some testimonials and stories, and I hope some of you will be sharing also your experiences. And then there will be some product knowledge, which is most of them I got just the same from the PDF from the website, and then some cleansing and massage technique, which is maybe some are new to you, or maybe you could have searches from the YouTube channels, or some sharing from other group also, and some calculation of the duration of product use, which I think not much of the sharers are using this or sharing this one. So okay. So we really are very fortunate, right? Because we have this a mass stage strategy by our CEO, Park Hill, to back up the principle of absolute quality and absolute price. So we always adhere with the mass stage, which is the mass, which the consumers, and the product quality, which is very prestigious. So we really don't need to be be selective with our customers. We don't need to be very selective as those who are rich only who can afford to buy it because this is prestigious product. No, it's really for all who really wanted to have their their skin be improved. So if you have watched the trailer of the Cell Active, the Absolute Cell Active, it's really very impressive because it is emphasizing on the perfection of the face. So that is all about the message. So I think most of you know that. So the other one that I need to refresh about is I think some people really are how do you call that? I describe myself as I really don't believe in skincare. It's only in my mid 40s that I realized that I really have to take care of my skin. So when I was still in the Philippines and in my early years in Singapore, I really didn't bother to take care of my skin. So until one person really talked to me that, that your skin is the number one, focal point of the thing that will boost your what do you call that, confidence when you're talking to people. So if you lack confidence, there could be something in you that is bothering you, and that could be part of your face or something that you are always presenting to people. And I really was, I think that, I think you have a point there. So I need to show you, this is not an exaggerated, but this is me in 2007. This was October. See, this is me when this is the older version of my younger age. If this is 2007, this is already almost 15 years ago. So I am acne prone. We have so many pimples there, you see. And then there are some pimple scars there. So dull skin. So my skin is always oily to dry, and it's dull. And of course, my eye bag is always there. I think this is something that is incurable because I've been wearing my eyeglasses for a number of years since I was in primary school. So this is me, which is really very weird, right? Because it's always something like it's the reverse because I was younger, much younger that time, because I really don't believe in any skincare this time. What I'm doing last time is when I felt that my face is something like oily, because Filipinos say that if it is oily, it is near to how do they say that? It's in Tagalog, but something like it's not good. They prefer that it is matte looking. So they put a lot of powder to make it, not to be so glowy. So for us in that time, during those time, it's not good to look at something like a shiny face. So because it's for us, it is something like it's very oily. So I think I remember I've been using a lot of astringent. If you remember Skenol it contains a lot of alcohol, and it is for a long term of using, because for me it is one way of cleaning my face because of some pimples. And then I didn't know that for long term of use it will harm your skin. So that was me at the 2007. Then fast forward to 2015, I was employed in a beauty industry. of course, I need to be exposed to some beauty products already. So I was exposed to using some of the very expensive product, which is made in France. That is the product that my company is promoting the time. So, but I cannot buy all. I can only buy the serum, which is around $240 for one bottle. That is after 30% discount as a staff in the company. And then toner, which I can buy only the ordinary toner, Watson and Guardian like that. And sometimes my boss will give away samples with a very small bottle of cream, night cream. So this is me, but you can see that there are a lot of pigmentation there. And actually it was hidden by my hair. There's a big melasma somewhere there. So you can see that uneven tone. It improved a lot, but you can see that even with the picture, I don't mind to say that some camera are really biased, right? I don't think that this is biased because this is the old camera last time. So it's still dull. It's not really that very good skin. So I still remember that I have a lot of miliocytes below this area that I need to go for, dermatologist to be burned, And I always have that dry to oily. And of course, when oily skin, the result will be always large pores. Because they say that sometimes it is inherent also that you have large pores, or they call it English pores. I don't know how they come to the term as English pores. So that is all about me in the early time. So among you, I think Eric and Belin, you haven't tried this last time. This
The absolute skincare?
the skincare, the System 6.
This is the old one. No, we have the fame. Yeah, we tried the fame, but
so this one, the fame already was the upgraded version of the skincare System 6. This is the first, along with the evening care, was the first that I used. This was, if you remember that there are only 2 products last time being promoted by the Atomy products, the Hemohim and this for how many years, and then until it added, and so way back 2016 when I'm not the registered member because it opened only in Philippines in June 2016. I already started using through James, so we have been buying through our upline. So we are also good that we have the opportunity to try it also. So we know for a fact that this evening care already have this 4 patented technology, which we know already: the high purification technology, the fresh herb, the fermentation, concentration micro compound capsule technology. So this is the what really attracted me most. This set last time is only 130. If I'm not mistaken, it's 126, less than 130. Yeah. And while I'm buying one small bottle of serum from my boss, which is 200 plus, or sometimes she can close one eye and then, okay, I give you a discount, bigger discount, but still something like this, a bit, something like very costly. Although the serum will last long, but still something like I need to control a bit of my using because it's very expensive. So when I met this set, I really love it. So I was thankful that me and some of the group, some of our team and friends started using this. And this was actually the result after almost 2 months. So yeah, you can see still there are still here because melasma and it's not hyper, it's pigmentation will always be permanent. You cannot really take out totally unless you go to laser, right? But you can lighten it. So I noticed it's really lightened up a bit, and the skin tone really brightened. So it really helped. So that's me, and then we continue until the time that they already launched the Absolute Cell Active in 2017. So I remember we are in Korea last time when they had the launching of this, and we were privileged to start using this during our stay there. And we are a big team last time with the James group, and we share, morning and evening, we really have to use. So we have to see the effect before we get back to Singapore. So we're happy to have again this one, and there were some reactions in our skin, of course, because it has to adjust. It has to adjust from the skincare to the cell active, because we noticed that this one is a bit rich. So, but we really instantly fell in love because I don't know, it's really the toner, the all-in-one, all the things that you can feel from the using of this, especially the ampule, is really very, very good feeling. Okay, so most of you have been using this already. Skincare.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, welcome, Jocelyn. Jocelyn is here. I think some of my members have used them, but there are some new who haven't used, and I encourage them to start using it because they know already how to use the evening care, and I hope they will start using also this one. I don't mind if you want to buy it a la carte, something like, piece by piece, and then later on can complete the whole set. So we have the points to remember that we need to use absolute skincare after cleansing, and which is the evening care. So I've been watching YouTubes, and there are different way of doing it. Something like when they already done with the last part, which is the peel off mask, then they put all together the ingredients from the cell active, and then that's it. But for some, they from the peeling gel, after that is done, then they use already the cell active, which is the proper way, and then they use the mask again to then they can go to sleep, which is acceptable. So we were told that it's better because you can seal it off, the nutrients, and you can sleep it off, which is also safe. So after using the deep cleanser, foam cleanser, and peeling gel, then before you use the peel off mask, then you use the evening absolute cell active. So, but this is also one technique. That's why I told you that you expect some techniques in doing your facial. It is always good to combine the facial massage while you are doing while cleansing your face. So actually there is one link that I can share to you, but only it's in Filipino or Tagalog. This girl is a beautician, formerly beautician from a famous or prestigious beauty industry in the Philippines, quite popular. But then she realized that when she started using the Atomy products, especially the Absolute Skincare, she resigned, and then she resigned and already concentrated to focus to Atomy, and yeah, this is the lady. And now she is last time when she shared the video, she is only a Diana Master. Now she is now a Sharon Rose Master. So right, very impressive. So Okay, so can we break the thing? Who have any testimonials from the participants about the cell active so I've been using before I proceed? Pastor Mary, you've been last time I saw one so many empty bottles of your toner. Okay. Okay. So thank you for the shares. It's really something that very encouraging. So there was a question right just now. Actually, my slides. Okay. So when we go to the sixth patented technology, right, for the absolute, it carried the 4, so it added the 6. So when we see the word high purification, you just remember that because the ingredients of this product come from all natural herbs, flowers, right? So how can you see in the bottle all are transparent or cream in color when in fact they could be color brown due to oxidation? But because of the high purification technology, it is not. You cannot see any brown color or any something different texture. And then next is the fresh biotechnology, which is it only extracts the potent active ingredients from fresh herbs within 24 hours. So the traditional way of extraction is always they take the herbs or the plants and they dry it. So which is something not good at all because some may die, some is not really potent ingredients already for this product. So the next one, the third one is the fermentation technology, which Atomy is using microbial enzymes for better absorption to the skin. Something like when you hear about the rice worm and vegetable enzymes, that is the thing that which is not really very easy to extract. Just for them to ferment without foul odor, you just remember something like your kimchi. If it's going through fermentation technology, there should be something like foul odor, but this one, no, our products is totally not at all. And then the fourth technology is the multi-capsule technology. I always say that oil and water cannot mix together, right? We cannot really mix them. But with the skin oil and the water, it can mix. It is made possible because of this technology. Why? Because they are using this microemulsion and the microliposome. So to have it a better absorption to our skin. Okay. So, and then there is 2 added technology with this cell active, which is the cell active delivery technology, and to make it faster delivery of precious ingredients to our skin. It has something like, they know already where to go and address the issue of your skin. So that is how good our technology and our cell active. And then the second one is the cell active code, which is the material technology. We have the 3 codes, the all might, lifting, and brightening, that when you go further in your website, you can see and study the things that is talking about the all might. So this one, I just copy and paste from the website. And then when we were having our product intro during the early days of the launching of this product, we come to know about this. Sorry if this is too small for you to read. Okay. You will always hear about EGF. the epithelial growth factor. This one you can hear also from other beauty products. But I don't quite hear about dormine, which is this is the DNA that will make it dormant, the aging process. That's why if I'm talking about the system 6 last time, it is only an anti-aging. Anti-aging is will just contract the time, will stop only, or maybe just, stop the time of the skin. But for de-aging, which is this where cell active have, is it can reverse your aging. So it can be dormant at the same time, but it also have this EGF, which is it will give growth to good cells of your skin. And about this fusimide fermented extract, which is, I think this is a 100-year-old. If you see here, is a Metasequia tree, which is over 100-year-old, which means it's a longevity. Something like if you have that DNA put into your skin, then your skin is really lifelong. Something like it will never grow old. And then you have this lupin protein. The lupin is the dermal epidermal junction, which is is important bridge to the skin structure. So these are the terms that we don't need to memorize them, but at least we know that these comprise the 3 codes, which the All Might, lifting, and brightening. So these are the 2 codes that were added in the technology, which is the 4 technology, which is previously within the evening care. Oh, no, I should say the system 6. So okay. Before I go on, there is a testimonial. This one is one of our diamond masters in the Philippines. It's now as she was formerly a sales master last time when she shared this one. It's a really problematic skin, as you can see. You can see the screen, right? Yeah, highly prone.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, scar, right? But she's she never stopped because her upline said that you don't have money, you cannot earn in Atomy because your problem is your face. You know, you can imagine if someone say to you that words, it's truth hurts, but she really have to admit and do something about it. So she really have to go, and because she spent a lot of money on dermatologists, and it didn't work. So she started using Calming Skin and so many all Atomy series. And then she is this when she but this is last year. So after 2 years, she is
Wow.
this. She
Big
shared
difference.
yeah. You can see her also in the YouTube, but only in Tagalog. That's why. So she's this one. So there are really amazing testimonial things. Some more they are really our our partners, our global partners, and now it's really worth that you are a product of your own product, because you can see people see you. And yeah, she's this one. She was the one talking about easy care, absolute cell active skin that time. Okay, so just now there was a question, right? How to continue, how to use continuously this product. So this is the sequence. So the toner, then followed by the ampule, the serum, and then the lotion, eye complex, and the nutrition cream. So there are some questions that are, do we need to use all? So, but when they know the reason why they need to use, because each product have a specific role in our skin, then that's the time that they understand and then say, okay, I am going to use everything. So there will be time that your skin will be in the healing process, or what we call it, cleansing process, that it sometimes it's very rich, so it can be I have some reactions last time, something like it has what do you call it? It's not necessarily a pimple, but there are some small lump that came out from the skin, and after that it was gone. So I think
Purging.
yeah,
Purging.
you really have to observe also your skin, listen to what your skin say, but there's nothing to be afraid of, because this really went through a careful study in Colmar B&H. So it will really not harm your skin. I really believe in that. You just continue and it will be used to it, and the system will just go with your skin. Okay, so this is the picture which when you see in your website, when you open the shopping mall and you go to the Cell Active, you can see this image there. This image will tell you the signs, where are the vital signs, the problematic area, which will show that there is an aging process. So which is the forehead, the eye, which you can see the fine lines, and then the mouth area, which you can see an arc is going to form there, both sides. And then, yeah, this is the eye area. So when you use the product, then you must think of this diagram. Okay, so this is a brief summary, and I just screenshot from copy and paste from our group chat, the summary of a brief description of each of the product inside the Cell Active. So the toner, which is 150 ml, is for hydration, for whitening. So for you to have a glimpse of what are the role that this piece of bottle will do to your skin. So you can see there, it has 15% of the Cell Active brightening code. So, which is really, for me, the toner is something like indispensable for me. I really cannot get out of the office, cannot get out, I should say, from my house without using the toner. Even before I use Atomy, when I already started using skincare, the toner is very important to me because of hydration, especially with our climate here in Singapore. So I think with this, there is also some individual presentation for each, which I did. So I think I better present it like this there. So on the left side, see, I can just quickly do a short something, words that will just put into your head that, yeah, it is fast for a fast absorption, because of, especially if your skin is really dehydrated, you can really feel that it will absorb fast. So by the way, before I use this toner, after from coming out from the bathroom after my bath, I always see to it that I use now we already have the 3 seconds beauty water. So I always make sure that I need to spray with the 3 seconds beauty water, then followed up by the toner. So who among you are using that method? It really helps, because it's really after your regular bath, something like a bit tight. in the skin. So when I spray with the 3 seconds beauty water, it loosened a bit, and then it's better that I followed up quickly with the toner. So, okay. There is one thing that I need to share to you, which last time I really calculated until when my 1 bottle toner will totally finish. I think I measured it with the measuring spoon, which is this one. Can you see this? Is a any measuring spoon. So I pump it 3 times, and it was already filled. But because I usually use 4 pumps, including my neck part, I calculated it, and it came out that the 150 ml of my toner can be used twice a day, and it will last for 90 days, which is 1.5 months. So for the rest of you, might be a bit small, maybe you can use it at 4 months to 6 months. But for me, I really use it 90 days or 1.5 months. It's really very high consumption of toner. So that's me. I don't know the rest of you. Okay, and then next one is this shampoo, which is really, I could say that in the content of this cell active among the 60s is very popular, because one thing is it's very fast to be finished, consumed, so they keep on reordering. So 1 bottle, because it's only 40 ml. So it's a powerful de-aging, whitening, and it prevents wrinkles. So I usually use it. I usually use it for my below my eye area before using the eye complex. So this ampule is only 40 ml. It is 30%. This code, it contains the cell active code 30% for the de-aging. So it's really high. The percentage is really high. And then it has the Dormin technology, the EGF, and it is very good for dead skin removal, which is why people really are in love with this blue bottle. Okay, so I also had my own calculation. Why I calculated? Because I'm a fast user, and when I heard someone talk that your project should be something like you will finish 1 bottle in 1 month, and when I calculated mine, which is, I think I really in there in the 1 month, because my consumption is the dropper itself is already, when you lift upright, is already filled in. So when you put in to your, because I don't put to my, I directly put it on my face, so not to waste any part of the, not to waste the single drop will be wasted. So I calculated 1 dropper is equivalent to exactly 1 teaspoon, and this is the measurement. So when I come out 1 dropper, I come out with the 64 usage. If I use twice a day, morning and evening, then I'll be using in just 32 days or just 1 month. So that is how I calculated my own consumption. And I'm just also sharing with you, should you need this information also. Or this is very useful if you want to follow it up with your customers also. They need to reorder the toner or the ampule. So I just move on. And then we have this serum, which few years back, when you hear serum, is something like it's very expensive thing. In spa or salon, when they say that serum, there's also hair serum, facial serum. There's so many type of serum. But when you hear the word serum, what is that? Something that it will enhance or something like it is high-end product that will give enhancement to your skin. So yeah, and it's true. It contains 20% of the cell active code that will give nutrition to your skin. It has a liquid crystal emulsion. It's a bit thicker than the toner. It is absorption and non-greasy and result smoother skin. I should say it is the texture is not really that sticky like the eye cream, and not also how they call that compared. It's between the, how should I say, it's between the eye cream and the lotion or the nutrition cream, something like that. So this one is for wrinkle care and inner elasticity. So most of my customers say it's better to be used with along the neckline area and your timid. So that's it. Okay. And then the next one is the lotion. Last time the teaching to us is a bit different because the lotion is the last. But then this time when, of course, more studies came out, and then on the proper way of using it, then it happened that this lotion followed the serum. So lotion is 10% code of the anti-wrinkle serum, and then it is also fast absorption, and then it will, the role is really to strengthen the skin, and then the concentrated fluid will protect the skin. For me personally, this lotion, sometimes I avoid it. But when I realized that, well, this really has to do with the wrinkle, so I use this much for my neckline area, because I already use so much of my eye cream and my nutrition cream on my face, which you can also do that. And then the next one is this. Okay, so we just do on the product knowledge. So this one, eye complex, which Pastor Betty's favorite, which is also my favorite. Eye complex is not only for the eye area, can also for your forehead and everything. So I heard one time the talk of our CEO, Park Hill, that what is the difference of your skin in your eye and your skin in your cheeks? It's just the same as within your face. So why not use the eye complex totally for your face? Because anyway, it is lifting and it is an anti-wrinkle. So better use it entire face. So since then I've been using it for my entire face. Okay, so, and the last one, which will be the nutrition cream. So, okay. So the thing that I can see is they are all anti-wrinkle lifting, but I think the role for the nutrition cream is more for the lifting. Okay, and the elasticity. It provides ultimate elasticity. So by the way, for me, when I use this last two, the nutrition cream and the eye complex, I always use this spatula. So to be sure that you don't contaminate, because you have to remember that this product will stay longer in your living room or in bedroom when you use it, and then it is contaminated with bacteria, then it would not be good to use at all. So, and the thing that I noticed with this product is the smell. The longer it is with you and you always open and close, the smell is still intact. So if even it's very close to its expiry date, and you can still smell the tuberose scent very you know, it's very droning to your nose, then we are sure that the product is really very good, still in a good condition. Okay, so you can see this summary within the website itself, for you to know. For the people who want to something like, I will not use all, I will just select. So I want only for tightening. Okay, then you use the eye complex. I want only for inner elasticity. Okay, I recommend you the lotion. Okay, I want my skin to be toned up, then the serum. So our Atomy is really very good because it will give you a very specific guidelines on how we are going to address issues of different skin, you know. So this one you can see also in your website. And then, okay, the last thing that I need to let you know also that don't forget to bring out, you know, to your customers or your partners that the scent that we are carrying for this scent active is the tuberose. It is a white small flower. That's why it is tuberose, because I think it derived from this. You can find this growing in the United States, some parts of China and India also. So they say that jasmine is more popular and it is the queen of white flowers, but so many objections. And then when I researched, tuberose came out to be the queen of white flowers. And tuberose is very wide known for high-end perfumes. Maybe they can mix with other chemicals like sandalwood, but there are some perfumes that you really can smell the tuberose. But our tuberose in our cell active is really, I don't think it was mixed with other things, because you really can scent the tuberose scent. Then it doesn't mix with other herbs or other, you know, the scent of this lavender or what. You need to share that, because, and by the way, this is also one technique that you're going to use when you are going to do a facial demo, just in case you have opportunity to do some house demo. There will be, I think it's the lotion. You have to put lotion in your palm. This is what I learned from the spa industry. And then you have to let your partner or your who is the one that you're doing for the demo, right, send to smell it. So the smell will be introduced to the brain. It will give signal to the brain that, oh, I am introducing something new to you, that you're going to use it every now and then. So I just like, you know, the beating for the first time, this product, this is the scent of this product. So when you smell this one, you know that this is cell active, absolute cell active. So that is also one technique. Yes, you really have to the first thing that you need to ask your customer to use first is the evening care. If she really have already something like she just bought cleaning set from other brands, let her decide whether she needs to continue with that or buy the evening care and then continue with the absolute. Or I straight away ask her to give away to her friends, to bless it to her friends and use the evening care, so she can straight away see the difference, because you need to start with the evening care and then followed by the absolute. So that should be the sequence. Yeah. Then, okay, for Pastor Mary, right? She is correct when she said that we should use all the 6. And there is one sharer that told me that what happened if I already skip one, something like I skip lotion and then I go already to complex, and then after using my nutrition can then I realized that I forgot to put the lotion. So this is the explanation from this dermatologist and from this beautician, that don't try to catch up using the lotion when you already skip the process, because it has its role. The sequence is really prepared and studied that the function of the toner is to be done before you put the ampule. And then the ampule must be there before you're going to use the serum. And then the lotion. So when you already skip one, then no need to catch up. Just let it done like that. And then the next time you're going to use, then you use two. So that is also one sharing that I need to let you know, which I verified also because I'm working in spa. I asked some of the beauticians and they said yes. When we skip one process, we skip one item in the process, we don't need to put it, just to make it that it's, even if they paid it, we just keep quiet that we missed this one, but we didn't intentionally do. So that is also one sharing that I can pass to you. Okay, so I think most of the slides were already done. And then I need to show you my face after 14 months or 16 months using the Absolute. This is Success Academy in 2019. 16 months using of Absolute. So you can see that there is a glow already. It's totally different from the last picture. So I didn't have to wait for the 16 months to show, but at least this is a real picture that I was amazed with the products, because in just few months I already see the effect of it. But using long term is even more, because I have a very prominent line here. You know, it's number 11. My wrinkle is not like that. It's not the horizontal one. It's the vertical. So it's just like the London Bridge. So this one was already a bit became finer. And then my left part, which is the pigmentation part, is a lot of difference after that. And there are also a bit pigmentation here, just like a small map of Indonesia last time, but it was already taken out because of my the combination of using the evening care, because of the exfoliation we're doing with the peeling gel, and then the when you use also the de-aging part, which is the ampule, which I believe that. Oh, by the way, after using my ampule, I can also put in one extra. I think some of you have been using also, who shared about this spot essence. If you have dark spot, this is really very helpful. So I asked some of our appliance, how can I insert within the cell active? So the best time to put in this one is after the ampule, because ampule is liquid, so liquid to liquid. So after this, then you have to put this one. So when you have some dark spots or brown spots, then that is, you can use this one after the ampule. So that is also one that I can share to you now. Okay. Okay. And before I end up, I think some of you need to know that there is also basic cleansing massage when you do massage to your face. So you need to know that it's not only when you do putting the chemicals or the things in your face, but it's also in the movement of your hands doing it. So maybe I can share, this is from the Philippines, but when I search and I double confirm with our beauticians in my workplace, they do this same basic methods. And this is also good, especially when you are using the best for you to use this basic massage thing is when you're using the deep cleanser. So remember what? The deep cleanser is for you to take away your dirt, and the purpose of this is to open the pores, right? So this is the best time that you're going to do your massage for your face. So it's just something like, this one, when you use the step number 1 is the scissor. Why scissor? Because of this. So just control the firmness and the how the heaviness of your hands when you put it in your skin. So for your right, it will start from the edge of your chin of your left, pulling that way. So it, in a way that it is also doing, what is the Korean chin, something like very sharp. So like that, and then like that. I think Belly should not have problem already. She has a very good shape like that. So 8 times like that. So after that, the circle on your cheeks, 8 times, the big circle. So usually I use this 3, 1, 2, 3, because they are very less pressure. So the big circles is that, and then so I cannot take out my glasses because I cannot read it. So after that 8 counts, then the smaller circle here. Usually I use the small circle here, which is very easy when your hands are already with the deep cleanser. So it is doing upwards like that, circular motion going up. So you can also feel that your skin is warming up and the pores will easily open because of the heat of the friction of your hands, like that. And then after that is your circular motion, which I think most of us are doing in your nose part. Okay, and then after that is the pressure points. This is the acupressure. This is very helpful if you have flu or something like clogged nose. So one here, one part is here. You know a bit where the bone, you can feel the bone here. One there, that is first pressure, and the next pressure is a bit upper to the nose bridge. The third will be here, near the, what do you call that? The eyes, and then upper is here in the brow, just below, and then fifth is in the temple. So just do like practice. When you do that every night, then it's something like very easy for you to. So that is the 5 pressure points. And then the next one is because this is 10 pressure points, and the next one would be this half moon movement, which is 4 times, which is here, usually here, half moon. And then full moon is going around. So the eye circle, eye area. And then the circular is here in the forehead. Something like circular like that, a bit fast, but not firm. But for those who have a wrinkle like me, that is straight, you can see people like that, right? You can do a massage like, a zigzag like that, which I believe I do zigzag with my middle finger, zigzag. So they are intertwining, the two fingers are intertwining from here going up. Then you can just add some circular motions the same. And then you need to press your temple after your circular motion, and then your laugh line, you do an arc, because usually our laugh line is here, right? So you do an arc here. And then if low range means your neck 16 times, because the neck is the most culprit of all, right? In the upper part of our body, most people are very attentive to their face, then they forget the neck. Then, wow, my face is very good, very nice, very tighten, the skin is not sagging, but you see the neck, so many. So we really have to attend to our neckline also. So you have to fluoride your neck side until your chin. So those are the basic massage that you need to do. You need to perform each time that you have your cleaning process using your evening care set. So by the time you are going to use your foam cleanser, which is the time that it will clean the clogged pores and it will close the pores, you're already prepared for that because of the massage. But you can see that the massage will really help firm up and tighten your muscles also. Okay, did you learn something about that? I hope you learned.
Yes, thank you
You
very
need to practice. Yeah, you need to practice. There's one video, this one, I got it from this, the one who's a beautician and then turned to be a Sharon Rose master now. Yeah.
Is it possible for you to share the link? I think even if you don't understand, we can still see how it is done.
Yes.
Thank you.
Sure. Actually, it is in my second slide. These are the links that I need to share with you. These two. The first one is the trailer of the evening, the cell active. The second one is the lady who have that very bad skin. And then the third one is this with the massage. I can share this one in the group chat. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yes.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes. I am a bit hesitant to share the short video clip because it's in Tagalog. But anyway, I will share this one in the chat group. So I do hope some of us learn things about this, and I think the best teacher is our experiences. So while we are doing it, for ourselves and we experience things like, because I remember that there is one who told me that she experienced lumps when after 2 months of using the cell active, and then it turned out that she has some skin issues, but the dermatologist advised her not to stop using the cell active. She was just advised to I think it's more on water, the usage of water. So she need to drink more water and then sleep properly. So more on that. So it has nothing to do with the product in general. So just like Dr. Mary said that it has 10 years of research before they launched this product. Then it was really carefully studied. And I believe that they are just like the Him, they continue doing research on that. And whatever they can do to improve, they will improve on it. So I hope you learn from this sharing. And
thank you. Thank you very much for your sharing, and thank you everyone who have shared. Thank you very much. I think we have all learned a lot.
Yes.
Thank you very much.